Boom, boom, bam. We are live. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Great to see you. We've got 22 awesome people out there. I need a little water. And the show is just starting. But we got 22 awesome people out there. Thank everybody for coming in. Let's get started with calling out some names. We've got Sampy out there. How's it going, Sampy? Danny Stone Outdoors. Jersey's out there. How's it going? There's our good friend 922. Crappin' Barbecue. What's up, Bobby? Rob Fox. Good morning to you. Lisa Elliott's out there. There's Dustin Catfish Cowboy. Great to see you. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay. Dave B. Our good friend Dave B. out there. Always glad to see you in. Catfish Heroes in the house. What's up, heroes? I got a message from Jody that I got to call Epic today. Off the Hook Outdoors. Welcome in, Ted. Great to see you. Smoky Mountain Catfishing. How you doing? River Rat 3030. Always good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Fresno's out there. Welcome in. That's right. Everybody's saying hello. Good morning. Fish and Cooking with Mike Chavez. There he is. And caught up already. There we go. Okay. Up to 34 awesome people watching. Thank you, everybody. Old Boy Outdoors. Hope you're doing well. Hope the recovery's going good. Dave G, welcome in. I know. Well, it may turn out to be, that's what happened. Started last week, and the next thing you know, we had a screen full. So we'll see. But until then, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. The link is pinned to the top of chat. And boom, boom, bam. Little cowbell action. Because, we all need more cowbell. Just ask JG. Remember, for 18 months, 922 said, I'm sitting in my warm garage. I don't blame you. It's that time of year. Lisa Elliott saying, good morning, Pumpkin Spice Boy. Okay. So first we'll talk about the Winter Blues. It was a fun tournament. The last tournament before the Live Fishing Tournament League. Last tournament before the Live Fishing Tournament League finale. Share screen. Here we go. This was the finals for that. Team My Bad Dude ended up winning it last week. Stan 3 in second. Cool Cats third. Parker Pursuits fourth. Only 4 teams to catch some fish. And you know what that means? I seem to remember Daryl going on and on and on. I think that means that, let's see, did I have it on here or not? No, I didn't save it. Well, that makes Daryl the skunk master for the day. But what that did, hey, Chrissy, how's it going? Great to see you. Welcome in. So after that tournament, here is the standings. This is the people the top 21 for the Live Fishing Tournament League. We got Team My Bad Dude, and this is the order that they were in. My Bad Dude, Fishing Not Catching, Parker Pursuits, Trophy Seekers, Stand 3, catch fish with us. Pontoon Jody, Cool Cats Fishing. Muskrat, Hooks and Hammocks, Danny Stone. Freddie Beck, Team Amish, Fishing with Big Mike, Team Thompson. Mac Fishing. Mean Gene Squad, Northern View Outdoors, Catfish Hunters TV, No Real Loss, and Tony Harrison. So there's the top. That's rounding out the top 21. Warren Farley in the house. Welcome in. So we can take that down. Okay. So there we go. There's the standings. That's going to be on February 8th. You don't want to miss that one. Oh, you son of a gun. Dustin. All right. Time to make some French toast. Mac is saying, hopefully our water is not frozen on the 8th. I hear you. We saw a little bit of ice even on the river yesterday. 922 calling it out there. Team Amish for the comeback win. Apparently this is the new TikTok destination. I think that's going to be all worked out, and we will see. So let's go to so we'll talk about STANday so far. So far this year, I got to get out my new tablet, high-tech new tablet. There we go. You don't get much more old school than this tablet, the old black and white. So far, we've had in week 1, first week in 2025, Jersey, starting it off with a 2.5-pound channel cat. 92 said even his river is frozen. What the what? Nubbies is out there. Welcome in, Nubbies. But so we had Jersey starting it out, 2.5-pound channel cat. That was the first week. And we had some .22s, Bobby and JG for the 2-stand swag out there. Last week, it was the battle between John, real-time catfishing, the professional catfish angler. Oh, good, good. Lisa, it's all good. She's here now. Thank goodness. If it's not frozen, it'll be frozen the last few weeks. That's pretty much the way it seems there, heroes. I know Epic was doing well there. I think it's gonna be fine. Recovering TikTok addict, been clean for 10 hours. Oh, there you go. So Shirley T's out there. So Ernie been sitting with Ernie in that blind. Glad he got it. There you go. Dustin says, okay, enough chatting. Back to the French toast. Bugman22 is out there getting ready for church. There you go. That's awesome. Hero said that it gave him ADHD. It could. You went down a rabbit hole quick. You'd start watching something there, and next thing you know, you done swiped up through a few things, and you're just in there. Let's see. Why?
Out on James River,
I don't know why that's not letting me hear it.
Two stands and a camera showing us the way, catching big old catfish, reeling them in with pride, father and son side by side.
Seen Chunky on YouTube last night. Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people, you know, they made quite a bit of money over there, so now they're trying to replace it back. So yeah, if YouTube does, if that is a final thing, yeah, this will be the only place, really. Let's see.
Sun shining bright, on the water we go.
Looking for. Trying to figure out why I can't hear that background music. But anyways, we got YouTube Shorts need a better algorithm. That's right. Glad I don't have to worry about my 10 fame. There you go. And we will see what happens with it all, though. We'll see what happens. Kitten, you're driving me crazy today already. My cat is driving me nuts today already. He's not stopping. We got 3 nights out there. Welcome in 3 nights. Misplaced Country Girl. How you doing? Great to see you. And so then the next thing is the Golden Whiskers Awards. If you have not got your vote in yet on that, you have till February 1st. Have to get it in before February 1st. I was blessed again to be nominated for a couple of nominations. As you can see in the name right there. Hopefully that's host of the year. Fingers crossed. But whoever you're gonna vote for, that is how to do it. Somebody could drop the Jody later. Everyone, have a good day. That's right. Go vote. River Rat 3030. He's on there for Bank Angler of the Year. You got Benoit Fishing has been nominated. Chat Muskrat. Oh my gosh, this cat today does not leave me alone. We got Subscriber of the Year, Uncle Jeep, Lisa Swain, and Greg B. Spouse of the Year. So Golden Whiskers, make sure you get out there. Vote for who you like the best for that. Speaking of that, there's Parker Pursuits, 3 nights is out there. 53 awesome people. And Salt and Dustin was in earlier. Got to spend the day yesterday with Dustin. We had it was a crappy day of fishing, but just a great day. Be out on the water. We had a blast. We couldn't find exactly what we were looking for. I was hoping yesterday to get to try out this new Bubba blade that Dustin got me for a Christmas present. But we'll get to try that out soon enough. The bait was just definitely not where we were at yesterday. But can't wait to try this out. I've used them before. I think Dan had one on his boat. I like the grips. So we will see. But looking forward to using that. Like I said, we didn't catch much fish, but we had a fun day on the water anyhow. Cover that. And there was a new show that started this week. There was a new show that started this week, Tuesday nights, right after Muskrat. And it is the return of Boar's Nest. So they did a great job with that. I know, I gotta give this cat. You see him? Give him a fishing pole. That'd be real catfishing. Yeah, you want to go catfishing? And there we go. Cat, get off my back. Good morning, Lisa. How are you today?
I'm good. I just couldn't have you by yourself.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you. I'm not by myself. Look, Cat won't leave me alone. He just won't leave me alone. Huh? What are you doing, kitten? Rowdy Royals out there. Welcome in. Parker said we had freezing rain Friday night. Riverbanks covered in ice. Had to fish. What the what? Had to fish my buddy out of the river after he slid in. Had to use takedown rod holders as ice spikes to get back out. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I never thought about that, but I bet you ice spikes, definitely using them is a good idea. For those that don't know, Lisa, you know what ice spikes are?
We do. Randy said we got freezing rain outside right now.
Wow. Yeah, it was funny. Like, this year had been, the winter so far had been really, really mild. And all of a sudden, stop it.
Oh, can't see it.
It is super bright out there.
We have snow. It's snowing.
I'm looking. Hold on a second. Let me see if I do this. Maybe we can see it. Oh yeah, we see it now. The weather outside is frightful.
No.
And that's the only time Lisa will. And that's the only time Lisa will be outside.
But that's a good song.
No.
Too late. Too much of the season. So let's see. What are we on to now? Here comes Peter Cottontail, freezing his butt off on the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, it's snowing all day long.
No. I can't handle that song because my dad used to sing it and he messed the words up. He never sang it right. Anytime it played, I would change the channel or turn it down or whatever. I just couldn't stand it.
Let's see. Smoky Mountain says, "Get back in the house, Lisa. You'll get cold."
I'm in the house. Thank you.
But Jerry Parker was talking about his buddy slipping in the river and having to use the takedown rod holders as ice spikes to pull himself out. Y'all have you ever heard of ice spikes for fishing? You know what they are?
Mm-hmm.
So for everybody else out there, when you go ice fishing, one of the biggest safety things you can have is pair of spikes. Some people wear them around the neck. That's this way they can always get it. NJ Fishermaniac is out there. What's up, NJ? He's saying, let's go, birds. But if you go in the ice, you take them off, and it's a spike that comes out, and so you can use it to pull yourself up the ice. So yeah, that would work on the bank too, like Parker was saying, where it's slippery mud and you get the ice on it. I never thought about that. We got some Eagles fans out there. And NJ Fishermaniac in the house. I know he's been using oh heck. And we just gave away some of the jigs too the other night. Help me out, Lisa.
Crappie Man
jigs. There we go. It wasn't. No, it just wasn't coming to me. It was here, but it wouldn't go from there to there. I didn't know Heroes was an Eagles fan. But I know NJ Fishermaniac, he caught a couple weeks ago Crappie Man jigs. That's right. NJ put his code out there. But he used the Crappie Man jigs and caught, I don't remember how many yellow perch last week or the week before. My favorite fish to eat, yellow perch.
I'm usually in Crappie Man jigs lives.
Yeah, he does a good live tying the jigs and other stuff.
Teaching us the secrets of the fishing game.
Hey, we went through last night, James, and got all of our videos and stuff off of TikTok before it killed over.
Yeah. Let's see. 49. And then 3 days later, nothing. Yeah, that.
It feels so right. Big sturgeon on the hook. 222.
Sam went fishing yesterday.
Out here on the James. There's nothing we can't do.
That's why
Yeah, I was just looking at a picture that James had sent me. It was about what they're getting on TikTok right now. There you go. There's the comments back. That's right. I wanted to see if anybody noticed. I knew you would, JG.
Hey, Jerry.
419 Fishing and Powder Coating. Welcome in. Good morning, y'all, from Nebraska. I've got cousins out in Nebraska way. And NJ Fishermaniac, another nominated for live fishing show. I had to look out there to see if we were getting snow. I think it's just rain. But yes, we were out fishing yesterday, and we did not have the best day catching fish yesterday. But we weren't alone. There was a lot of people. Caden, stop it. There was a lot of people that couldn't. There was no bait around at all for miles. So that's not a.
How long were you out fishing?
Well, let's see. About 4 hours, probably. About 4 hours. Dustin has better memory than I do. You know, I'm a little old, so I don't remember quite when we got there, quite when we left. But but we had fun. It was a great day. Like I said, no fish, but sometimes it's not about that. It's about just being out there on the water. Got to joke around with Dustin all day, and we had fun. Joshua Perham dropped the link there for Castaway Crew. So make sure we're sharing the links out there. I know a lot of people that had just came in picked up a lot of other channels. I think it was Jersey that was saying something about he was able to find some of the other channels because of dropping the links in chat. Crappy Barbecue said we had snow since the 4th.
Jersey didn't get to catch anything yesterday, but he still had a good live.
That's right. Oh, there we go. NJ, you need to use cold weather to heal yourself first. Absolutely. He's going to play-by-play live stream the Eagles game at 3 today. Got to do what you got to do. That's right. That's right. My hearing aids were dead yesterday. Things us old guys got to go through. Parker said it's a balmy 13 degrees here. Should have good ice in a couple days. Should be able to ice fish soon. Maybe doing ice fishing live. That'll be awesome. We've been trying to get what did I miss here?
Jersey said, not true, Lisa. I caught a plate of waffles at Waffle House.
That's right. So there was definitely something caught there. We've been trying to get Benoit's out on the, they're waiting for the ice to get thick enough. And hopefully we'll have the first ice fishing on STANday. Yeah, I missed the ice fishing. I haven't done it since we've been down here. So that's 2011. Woo! Almost 15 years. But we used to go ice fishing all the time. A lot of fun. Mark P said, Crappy Man Jigs did the chicken dance on his live last night with his wife. Everybody's done the chicken dance out there at least once or twice.
I wasn't in there for that one because I was in Possum's live most of the day yesterday.
Oh, you weren't reading chat. Stan3 got you.
Well, I've told him it's okay because, you know, he was an alright guy, just not tell him that. But I'd give it to him.
Let's see. Jerry Hager saying, ice fishing's okay, but I prefer warm weather fishing. Well, we were... Uh-oh. Are you out there now, or did you go yesterday, son? He's saying, just letting you know, Maddie is better at catching crappie. That's my oldest granddaughter.
Are you saying she can catch more than Bobby?
My cat can catch more fish than Bobby. Oh, goodness. That's right. That's oh, gosh. That's right, Jersey. That's right. And
I do my best.
That's one of the reasons for the nomination for Golden Whiskers Subscriber of the Year. One of the most important awards out there. But we had let's see, JG was saying about trying to whoop Stan3's butt last night. Starting to rain now. We had trivia night at Palmetto Cats.
I forgot about that.
That was a lot of fun. You're able to participate at Kahoot.it. Well, there's a couple different ways, but it was through Kahoot, so you could answer the questions and you kept score. I did okay. I did okay for an old guy. Problem was when you were trying to answer it so quick, You just went with the first answer that looked right?
Bobby said that's it. He's finding a different live to watch.
Bobby, but you know, Mike, in your defense, oh come on, in your defense, this cat can catch some fish. Look at those claws. I mean, that cat catches a lot of fish, Bobby. So that's all I was saying. I don't think he's buying it, Lisa. Gig Ability Don't Ask is out there. What's up, Gig Ability? Great to see you. There's someone that catches a lot of fish.
Good morning, Gig.
I'd like to go do some of that hard water fishing with him. Well, I'm at saltwater for those. No. Smoky Mountain Cashfish is saying, it's all right, Bobby. We'll find you on RCT tonight. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You definitely will.
Over on Lance McCool Guy's channel. Oh. Yeah, well, you have to. That's true. That's true. I love it, though, brother. I love it.
33 days till CatCon.
Woohoo! JG says, Kitten in the house. Mr. Crowley says, good morning with a grumpy look. Cats are always, JG and I are having, talking backstage and stuff. And of course, it never fails. Both cats will be there. Let's see. Come on, where is the CatCon? Come on, Nightbot, you're slow here. Someone say something? Wow. Look at there. Smoky Mountain Catfishing. Thank you. And I do have my, oh, you know what? It's in my coat pocket. I actually used my Smoky Mountain Catfishing towel that I normally use for my live towel. That was, I actually used that fishing yesterday. But boom, boom, bam, new member. Thank you, Smoky Mountain Catfishing. Appreciate that. Let's see, JG Hill is out there. Weather for Shelby in the Carolinas. Conditions are fog with a temperature of 45 degrees. Wind is blowing from the west-southwest, 1 mile per hour. That's 2 kilometers per hour for all the metric people out there. So that's not horrible. It's not horrible.
Hey,
45
Kelly.
And no wind. That's not bad. There's the Bullock Experience. Crappie Man jigs are killing them today. Well, the link is at the top of chat. Pop in for a minute. Let's see some fish. Let's make it a fishing show. Cross-side catfishing, welcome in. Going to get freaking cold. Y'all bundle up, and that's right. Drip the water in the house, especially the further south you get. Figure this last chance to get on the water before it freezes. How's a man supposed to function in minus 12 degree weather? This is true. This is true. I used to be able to. It didn't bother me that much. Now I had to actually put pants on to go fishing yesterday.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. Well, that turned out to be the big joke of the day because it was supposed to get warmer by the afternoon. So I kept saying to Dustin, "Whoo, it starts warming up. I'm gonna have to take these pants off." No, please don't. So that was the big fun joke we were having yesterday. And of course, once you get a laugh at one joke, you got to just ride that thing out until you kill it.
Yep. It said give him a minute.
All right. So maybe we'll get to see some we'll get to see some crappie. Bobby, keep watching. See, I've got pretty good at that, Lisa.
I know. Let's see. Fresno said last night that Bobby couldn't come up with his own jokes, so he always recycled mine. Oh,
that's right. That's right.
Couldn't come up with any on his own. Hey, Shad Daddy.
Shad Daddy in the house. How's it going? So.
No one else did it, so I will. Good morning, Nutbot.
That's right. That's right. Thank y'all for being such a big part.
There we go. 1 month, 2 days.
Well,
oh, this is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. How's that thing?
well,
I can't even get my seatbelt straight. What? Oh, well.
oh, I hate when that happens.
Before Danny came up.
Oh. All right, let me tell you what's going on right now. Okay, I'm actually backed off the road here, sitting at one of my bait spots, and I got my bucket out of the back of the truck that has my cast net in it. I had to go dip water in it because it was froze solid. And so I just threw the net, and I caught maybe a couple dozen minnows, a couple creek chubs, and some bluegill. And while I was dumping those fish into my bait cooler, the net froze solid again. So we're getting one throw out of it. I'm done with that. My hands are froze. So I don't know how well they'll bite that stuff. I don't know. We do got bait, and we're going to head to the river.
Woohoo!
I ain't making no promises. I may last 5 minutes out there.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
The net literally froze after I laid it down to dump the bait into my cooler, and went to pick it back up. Yeah, you're not throwing that again. It's froze solid.
Wow.
That's right. JG Hill saying, Danny, always taking one for Team Stan. That's right. Everybody.
Hey, don't brag too much. I may not get on this suck.
Yeah, everybody worries when everybody worries. It's funny, Danny. We've got some of the worst weather ever. Do not go outdoors. There's Danny. I'll be out there in a minute, Stan. We're almost there.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance we may just ride around with this heat on today.
Hey, that sounds familiar. Dustin and I did that yesterday.
Yeah, I tried to go out for a little bit yesterday. The temperature was in the high 40s, but we had some, just unbearable winds blowing, which made it feel about as bad as it is today. And I didn't manage to pull a bunch of duck hunters out of a field yesterday. They got their truck there and got stuck. So after I pulled them out, I just bagged it and went home.
But I do want to ease everybody's concerns. It did not get warm enough yesterday for Stan to take his pants off.
I was wondering when that was going to come out. We had decided
I appreciate your concern for me. I really do.
Yeah, everybody got kind of worried when that one was. Let's see. Cool Cat said, I was looking at going out, but no way. The wind is howling. Downright cold there today. Yeah, we understand that.
It was yesterday here.
There's our good friend SNT Catfish. And what is up, my friend? Great to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dave.
So expect to see a lot of our older friends. And I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about that we haven't seen in a while. Apparently the that TikTok is shut down right now. I got the message from the picture from. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go.
I also found out last night something I did not know because I just started using CapCut for my editing. CapCut is owned by TikTok, which is also shut down.
No!
Oh wow.
Yep. So you can't use CapCut either.
All right, that's the big one for me. That hurts.
I don't have that one, so it's okay.
I just used the free version, but I had just figured out how to start making those really cool intros and outros and using CapCut. And the good thing with that is then, that music, a lot of them, you could use it over. I didn't know that they were owned by TikTok. I thought that they were just, I knew it was associated with TikTok because you could, if you posted it to your videos from CapCut to TikTok, it would let you take the CapCut logo off of your videos, and then you could use that on YouTube.
You all right, Danny?
Yeah. I'm waiting on his heat to warm up in his truck.
That's right. We'll figure it all out. Until then, welcome in. I'm sure that it's is what it is. It's one of those things that I'm sure within the week that'll be all straightened out. It's too big of an entity to not have some other deal being worked out right now.
I have absolutely no doubt that they will come to an agreement on that. However they work it out, the TikTok's going to be back. You can count on that. But here's the thing: if it doesn't come back, which I don't believe, we're going to be okay. You know why? Well, that's why. We'll figure out something we always have.
That's right, and we always will. Small Water Chargers is out there. Welcome in. Hey, there's a new name for me. Lemons Custom Tackle.
Negotiating and money changing hands, and TikTok will be back.
Absolutely. So Lemons Custom Tackle. Welcome in.
JG had me until he said liver mush. French toast, eggs, liver mush.
Liver mush, that's good stuff, man. What's wrong with liver mush?
It's in the name. That's what's wrong.
What, the liver or the mush?
Both.
Well, that's like that's almost like the pork scrapple. Liver mush is, whatever is.
That's really good too.
Morning,
great to see everybody. 63 awesome people out there watching. Yeah, I would be remiss to think that they don't already have something figured out. And you know what happens. A little drama builds publicity for them, so we'll see what happens. But River Cat's Tackle is out there. How's it going, John?
Morning, John.
Hey, John.
So big shout out. Last week, 2 weeks ago, we did the Crappy Man Jigs giveaway, and then last week we had River Cat's Tackle donated a pack of hooks, and John Parker, Danny ended up winning that with some beautiful carp. But that that we all saw John Parker with that catfish like this that he didn't catch. But he ended up with the
burnt coat was what got me.
That's right. And of course somebody had put some, even when Daryl's not there, he always is a pain somehow. When Danny burned his coat, I was playing the wrestling video. From Danny's channel about oh my gosh, Daryl getting the little tar kicked out of him. And while that happened is when John's coat caught on fire. By the time we came back, he was just there kind of had little singed smoke coming up. Hey, we've got some more awesome people that came in. Uncle Jeep is out there. Palmetto's Trivia Night was a blast. It certainly was. It was a lot of fun. I think that's going to turn into at least a monthly thing. Great to see everybody come back. There's that Shizzle guy. We talked about them earlier. It was good stuff, Shizzle. It was good stuff. We were congratulating you on the win. Let's see.
I just want to point out that I did beat Stan in one of the trivias last night.
Yeah.
Good job, Dustin.
Thank you. Pat myself on the back on that one.
Yeah, I was kicking it till my dang dog jumped up and hit my butt, and I'm like, no! That wasn't the one you beat me on, though.
My homework.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad when you got to make excuses in a trivia show, right? Oh, you son of a gun with your Bucky's. Yeah. One of these days.
I tried to get in there. I could not get that QR code to scan. I was trying to do it through the QR code, and I couldn't get it to scan. But that was probably on my phone. That caught the blame for that. Just a crappy phone. Oh, I hate waiting at this red light.
Parker says, without TikTok, I can devote my OnlyFans page to the dirty bank fisherman.
Yeah, I tried to do.
I've seen the previews to that.
You know, I had an OnlyFans page there for a little bit. Yeah, I had no idea what it was. And then I figured something was wrong when people started asking about doing weird stuff to the fish. And I said, oh, wait a minute, this is not what I think it is. Oh, man. Thank you,
That's kind of fish fetish, buddy. I mean, I like to think that we all have a fishing fetish, but that's a little bit overboard there.
And Dustin's like, just rubbing that Bucky's cup into me. Look at that son of a murder. Boy, we're supposed to be getting one around here. I heard, though, yesterday it's not going to be till 2027.
Funny thing is, Danny's still laughing about the whole fish fetish thing.
No.
Well, wait, we put the fish fetish thing together with me saying that I took my pants off yesterday while we were fishing. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think about that.
No, the thing that popped in my head, because you guys know that happens a lot, but you start talking about making a channel, and just imagine it starting out with the sound or the playback from Star Trek, to go where no man has gone before.
Hey, Roger.
Morning, Roger.
Well, if you came for fish, and we don't have any of that yet. I tried to get Stan3 to pop up and at least show us some of the crappie he caught this morning. It would be even better than that if he would show up and bring back some of the fillets. Just saying.
He said he didn't bring his phone holder.
Oh my goodness.
They're attached to his arm.
I know, but it's hey,
What are you pointing at, Stan?
it's your child.
My hand. You can. That's the thing with cell phones. They're handheld devices. Oh, I can't take a selfie. I don't have my selfie stick with me. Oh man, we are just
for selfies.
I guess so. 922 Crappie Barbecue says, "Woo, show going south." Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we took the bullet train on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll draw a line right there though, and not cross it.
Oh, come on, Dan. You know you're going to cross that line at some point.
That's going to be the limit right there.
I know. No Benoit's on ice. We thought that we were going to have the what's the ice show? The Escapades. We thought we were going to get Benoit's on ice.
Benoit on Ice. That's a great show.
Yeah.
They catch a fish and they twirl around. I see them hook a fish, spin around, jump up in the air, do the splits mid-air, come back down, and then get another fish.
Well, and as they're doing they throw the fish up, do all that, land in a split, and then catch the fish in their hands as they land. That would be it. They were nailing it.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
I think I could be heck, I can't even think of the name. A choreographer. I could choreography. I could do it all. Huge. I would be the best. It would be the best ice dance ever. It would be huge. No, still not as good as Austin with that one. Let's see. Thank you, Randy, for dropping the links out there. We've got the all right, well, here we go. Boom, boom, bam. Welcome in, son.
What's up? I forgot the phone holder, so we're sitting on a rod holder right now.
So did I?
Works, don't drop it.
I'm trying.
Yeah, make sure it's not over the water.
Yeah. Did I hear that we caught some fish today? Oh.
Now we're making it a fishing show.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Woo!
Hey, Bobby, you see that?
Crappy man jigs.
There you go.
Oh, I'm counting
That was number
because now I can
22.
just drive around in the truck.
Stan3 said that was number
Thanks,
22. Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to see something really cool?
And Jay Fishermaniac saying crappie is on. What in the?
That's what looks like. Hold it. Big one up. Let's see, can you see a jig on it? Yeah. Alright. Right here, there's a little dot going up and down. That's Dan's jig right there. Oh yeah, here it comes. Gotcha.
Look, everybody's like, I like lost all my words. I'm just sitting here staring at the screen now.
I'm watching it on the actual screen.
Why? As a matter of fact, small water, just because you asked so nicely. This video game. Hello, Maddie.
Say hi.
Hi, Grandpa.
That's her jig bouncing on top of that stool.
Are you showing them how to catch some fish today?
Yeah.
Oh, she did. She's better than you.
Oh, what the?
Oh.
All right, well, there's the show today.
I'm scoping 101. This little guy will put it back. There's no limit. There's no size limit,
All right, you're up to 2, so we got to figure out.
Do you know how cold it's got to be for the waves to freeze solid on this water over here?
All right. I'm going to do some more fishing now.
So go ahead, do some more
I'm going to
fishing.
show you this real quick. Hang on, let me turn my camera around the other way. Anyway, I'm looking the wrong way. You see that? The waves froze solid.
Wow.
That's solid ice.
That is nuts.
Yeah. When the wave came up, it froze in midair. That's pretty freaking cool, dude.
Uh-oh. Another.
Man, he's covering the show today.
He's a little tiny
Stan3, my savior.
So 3 crappie. So since we have a full panel, well, not a full panel, but we've got a bunch of people up on panel. We've got a bunch of people out in chat. What do you guys think? Danny, I'll ask you first. What do you think about? I'm sorry. What do you think about we're going to try to add all species to STANday. Problem is,
dude, you know I have been for that. I've been for that all along.
What I'm trying to do is come up with a fair way, because let's face it, if bluegill are entered, some people can go out and catch 200 bluegill. So that would just be, trying to come up with a way to measure them so that it's fair for everyone. That's what I'm trying to come up with, and it just seems silly weighing a bunch of 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce bluegill. You know what I mean? So I was trying to come up with for panfish, a point system. Like catfish are still going to have their own thing, and that'll be catfish, and we'll do the same way we've been doing them. But for all the other species, a different point system. That's what I was thinking. This way, it's not a bunch of trying to weigh little bluegill and or the small crappie that Stan3 had.
I've had some time to think about this, and I do have an idea. Because, of course, this is 2 stands, right?
That's right.
So you should have 2 categories with 2 winners. The catfish is by weight. You can do catfish and carp by weight. But let's talk about panfish. Let's go numbers on panfish. Okay? Then you'll have the panfish division and the catfish and carp division. That way, on 2 stands, you'll have 2 winners every Sunday.
That's
just a thought. And it's going to save you a lot of trying to figure out how you compare apples to oranges as far as panfish and carp and catfish. It'd be way easier to keep track of that as far as, panfish, crappie, bluegill, whatever. I don't care if it's a green sunfish. Count that as numbers, because usually when you're fishing for panfish, you're going for numbers anyway. And the catfish and carp category will be by weight. What do you think about that?
I like it.
Apparently, smallwater charters does not.
Wait, no bass division? Y'all suck.
Well, you would put them pretty much in the panfish division too.
We'll just call them panfish.
Yeah. What the
Same
what?
family.
That's true. Muskrat Adventure saying, first time Danny made sense today. What the what?
Yeah, well, don't get used to it, pal.
Oh, there's a good idea from Dave at Ogden. Maybe it could be 5 bluegills count as 1 point. Maybe a crappie is 2 points, or bass is 3 points, something like that. Yeah.
You lose points for catching
here's
bass.
the thing. Do the math. If you got Stan3 up there, and he's on one of those days where he's landed 20 and 30 pound catfish consistently, man, you're going to be having to yank a lot of bluegill out of the water.
David Ogden says 3 bass equals bait.
Yep.
But that way, I want to do that, because let's face it, Danny was one of the first ones with that. That's why we started the honorary .22 for the extra species, because Danny caught everything from bullfrogs to turtles to
eels and
eels. Yep,
salamanders. Ooh, bonus round. Let's say you're out pan fishing and you hook a bluegill, throw it on a catfish rod, and you catch a catfish off the bluegill you just caught off the panfish rod. That should get bonus points.
That is.
I'm gonna make this way too hard for you, ain't I?
No, not at all. I want to make it fun, and in order to keep it interesting, we may have to experiment and try and see how the points work, and then be like, all right, well, obviously it's way too simple or easy to score points on that. But the whole point is to bring people out fishing together, and let's face it, most of us fish for. Oh, don't forget the crawdads, Danny. That's right, the crawdads.
Oh yeah,
trout. There you go. My local water has mostly trout and smallmouth. Well, that's why I want to come up with a way for y'all to be able to come up and fish STANday, and I'm looking forward to it. I know that I've fished for everything out there. I know a lot of people out there do, and
Hey Stan, don't forget too, if you catch a white perch, you have to count that as a bass.
That's Stan 3 got another crappie. They're up to 4.
This might be the smallest crappie ever.
What the? Hold on. I thought that was your jig at first.
I was gonna say it looks like a jig.
I'm gonna name this one Bobby.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Well, there's a few things that we've come to expect every STANday. Danny, one way or another, making it out there, even if he doesn't make it on the water. Probably the funniest one, speaking of not wearing pants, was when Danny went running out in the the long johns.
Yep. That was in the dead of winter too. That was not fun.
We can count on that. The other thing that we can count on each and every week is Bobby getting roasted. Roasted and roasted.
Lisa, look what you started.
Uh-oh.
I started a great trend.
He loves it.
And everybody follows.
But you know what? I think we've gone too far with Bobby. I really like him. He's, really great guy out there. And I know he catches a lot of fish.
Not on live.
Oh, wait.
Dan,
Bobby, I didn't.
Like saying you've gone too far with Daryl. I mean,
yeah. I didn't know Bobby was out there. Hey, Bobby.
Stand 3. Man, I'm always supporting you, and you got to go and do that. It really was freaking funny, though.
What's up, Bobby?
How's it going, guys?
Good. Nice and warm and toasty in my house.
Let's see. Dagundai Outdoors said, I caught a mud puppy last night, and it was the only thing I caught. I got to thinking, did I break the skunk? Is it even a fish? I would go with, you broke the skunk. If you caught it, it counts. I'm sure that Danny agrees with me on that one.
Yeah, I've actually got a video of catching one of those in the dead of winter.
Morning, David Smith.
Look at that, Maddie catching the crappies now.
There you go.
Go, Maddie, go.
Show Grandpa how it's done.
He's tripled his limit last time.
And he keeping. Yeah, but you're forgetting about that 22-pound crappie that got off right at the boat.
Oh yeah.
Dan saw it. You can ask Dan. He saw it.
What's your size limit there?
There's no size limit.
Now, Stan's the only one fishing right now, right?
No.
Well,
hold on.
We got more.
We have.
What's up, Benoit?
Woo-hoo! We got Benoit. Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
baby.
And look at that.
I can go back home and watch this.
Yeah. Danny's like, yes. And what you saw right there they are. There's a There's the ice ladle. Oh, now who started scrolling that across? Who started scrolling that across the bottom? I catch bigger fish than Grandpa. Bigger fish than Grandpa. Unbelievable. That's right, David O. If we didn't love Bobby, we wouldn't talk about him.
Well, if
I actually get worried when
Uncle Jeep is saying, "Ooh, ice fishing." Now, Uncle Jeep, I got a question for you. If the the Benoits are not in a boat and they're fishing, so is the ice an extension of the bank? Is that still bank fishing?
Right.
I would say yes. If you're
Holy
standing on
smokes.
solid ground, it's not the.
Look at this. Look at the screen fill up. The Benoit ladies, the new ice tent. There you go. We got River Rat 3030 is out there fishing today. Welcome in, Ernest.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Good morning.
And when I left the house, you didn't have nobody up there. I figured I'd go see you, at least catch you some brim or something.
There you go. Well, welcome in. Welcome in.
Basically, got to go all the way to that bank and then up about the same.
I haven't fished down this place a while. I might catch something, I might not.
Well, I guarantee you, Ernest, you got a better chance of catching something today than I do. That's a fact. I'm just honored you came up here with us. Thank you.
When you first started the show and you were up there all alone, what is that? Squirrel.
Squirrel. Shiny things.
All alone, I want you to realize, look how many of your friends said, "Oh no, Stan's all alone," and everybody's rushing out to get there, and so they all show up, and it's like, seriously, what is that?
I had to come here because I'm up under a bridge. It's raining like crazy.
It's snowing here.
Look at there. We got some smart people fishing. We got S3 and them are under a bridge. Ernest under a bridge, and Benoit just brought the whole shelter with him.
Oh yeah, we got a beach buddy too if it gets too cold.
Oh man, I loved it. Well, I used to bring my because it was real portable. I used to bring my hunting blind, the pop up where you just uncoil it, and just anything like that to break the wind.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And it's a night and day difference, even without the heater. And then you throw a heater in there. I mean, you could fish a t-shirt and a short, get the heater going and everything. It's amazing what that'll do out there.
Yep. I'm the freeze baby. I have just my bib overalls on. I don't have my coat on, so that's how it's blocked.
I know it.
Well, you're right about that. Breaking wind does warm you up temporarily.
Different kind of windbreak, Danny.
That's a good question, cowboy. Yeah. Yeah, and people were worried yesterday if I wasn't wearing pants and breaking wind in Justin's new truck. That was a whole nother thing. Hey, Ed Jenkins is out there. So let's see, wait a minute. Benoit, what fish are you targeting today?
We've got some liver out because perch, crappie, and bluegill.
Awesome.
There's a lot of people out here with us, though. There's so many Dannies behind us, it's crazy.
Oh man,
I'll show you something. We're either
show us
right or something wrong.
There's if you watch, if you want to see an introduction to ice fishing, check out Benoit's ice. Oh yeah. Look at there. So that's one thing. If you're going ice fishing, just like bank fishing for catfish, everybody's got their cart. If you go ice fishing, you got to have your ice sled out there to haul all your stuff.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't.
Muskrat Adventures is saying, Benoit, when y'all get them jumbo shad?
Once the ice melts now, last year we didn't really have the problem. We were fishing for them around this time for probably a good, 2 months? Yeah, but that ice was open already. Yeah, this year, now we gotta wait for the ice to open up. Hopefully by, I don't know if it'll melt by CatCon or not.
Small Water Charters says, camping around an ice hole, no big deal. I've been that ice hole at many campgrounds. Oh my goodness. Have Benoit show the ice pics, Stan. Oh, do you have the ice spikes? I saw.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We were talking about that earlier. There they are. Yep, and if that's one of the easiest safety equipment to have. There you go.
Pop those open. Save your life.
Just that little bit. Look at that grip you can get from. So yeah, if you're going, especially, what depth ice did you have out there today?
We are on the deepest ice we've actually ever fished. It is about 5 inches where we are right now.
Wow. And
last year we got 2 or 3 days of ice fishing, and we were on about 3.
Yeah, a few inches of ice will hold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
Yeah.
But my only concern with that is, if you've got an underwater spring or moving water underneath, some reason that ice is a little bit thinner in one spot. And you've only got, you're only working with 3 inches or so to start out with. It doesn't take much.
Oh yeah, and every body of water is different, so you just gotta be
absolutely. But I thought you did a great job with the ice fishing videos that you put out. I loved how you focused on safety first, and that's just such a key thing. So that was a great job with that video.
Thank you. There's no point trying to rush the ice. It's not worth your life. We've been trying to get out here. We haven't fished in a while, probably we went back and forth. It would rain and snow, and we get through about 3 inches every time. And then we'd be gone by the next day. We'd be back about to 2 inches. And I'm like, all right, well, we'll just wait.
Yeah. Well, you've made it the very first ice fishing on STANday. That's awesome.
First ice fishing 5.
NJ Fishermaniac says, haven't seen anyone using tip-ups. Y'all ever use tip-ups out there?
We don't have any out today, but them sometimes. Depends on the lake that we're going to. The lake we're on today, because we're on a lot of stuff, and just losing a bunch of gear.
Uh-oh.
That'll eat.
Ooh, that's a nice
That'll eat. Hi, baby girl.
Wait.
Hey, Dan.
Sorry for the angle, but
That's all right. That's all right.
just that 30-degree angle on the rod holder right there.
That's crappie number 6.
Yeah, rub it in, rub it in.
And for those that are not really sure about tip-ups are basically, they got a bunch of different kinds, but your basic tip-ups, what they used to do would be a little piece of wood and there was a bolt in the middle. So when you transported them, it was like that. But you get there, you put the X like that. That goes over the hole. Then there was another piece of wood that would come down, and that would go, that'd be like that, and there'd be the spool of line down here. So, you pull the line off. If you want to fish 10 feet deep, you pull out 10 feet of line. If it's 15, whatever, and you pull that out. So you get that, you let your bait go down, and up here there'd be a metal arm. So it was like a piece of spring steel. And you pull that over. At the end of it was a flag. So when the fish would run, it would turn the spool. The spool would release the flag. The flag pops up, and you got this bright orange flag out there on the ice waving. So that's how you knew you had a fish on. But they were a lot. I loved fishing with tip ups. Let's see.
Then we didn't know how thin this ice was going to be, so we didn't want to be running for tip ups if we didn't know how thick the ice was.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then, with those, mostly would use live bait, shiners, or let's see. Hit G4 on the. Is everybody else hear the music in the background?
Yep.
For some reason, it's not playing on mine.
You said that last week.
Yeah, and I had it working. But there's a song from Bobby. We were playing Small Water Charters song there for a while. We did the Get Your Weight Up by John Parker.
Catfish biting, ain't no wine. Friends and family
Now you hear awesome, awesome. Randy says, yeah.
I'm having second, third, fourth, and fifth thoughts about this.
Muskrat is saying, Amelia says hello to the Benoits.
Hi, Amelia.
Hey, Stan,
Randy
I'm gonna pop out.
All right.
But I'll still be in chat.
Let me guess. Are you gonna go do some fishing?
I might.
Tell them about that. Tell them about that world record channel cat you caught the other day, Dustin.
It's 53 pounds.
This thing was huge. Huge.
Yeah, it's virtual, but it was still a channel cat.
Can you imagine one day we're going to be there? All right. Going fishing. Get your coffee. You don't even go outdoors anymore.
Well, I'll never replace it, but it's good on these cold winter days.
Absolutely.
So, all right, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, Ed. Thanks a lot, Dustin. I had a great time yesterday.
Absolutely, so did I.
Let's see. There's Lee Evans. Good morning, ladies and gents, and that Danny guy. Thank you, Randy. So we are down to 3 fishing, 4 fourth person out there searching.
Baby. I'm trying to get psychologically centered here. I'm trying to find my chi. Dude, that mud bank is frozen solid and it is slicker than Al snot, buddy. So, I'm questioning my decision here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's sometimes, Danny, it's that's the whole point of, getting a little more experienced. That's the whole point of getting a little more experienced. We can decide when we shouldn't do those stupid things.
No, we're gonna do it. We're just building up the numbers.
Of course, Jay. Of course.
I'm just weighing trying to balance out the stupidity of it versus the chances of catching a catfish, and the stupidity is way heavier right now.
Hey, Stan.
Yes, Lisa.
Colorado J needs the link.
It's pinned to the top of YouTube chat.
I'm gonna start setting up. Y'all may lose me for a minute, but
hey, Danny.
I'll be right back.
Danny, don't fall.
I'm going to set the camera up. If I fall, you're going to see it.
I mean, I'll laugh, but I mean, after the initial laugh, I would hope you're okay.
That's right, Uncle Lou.
I'm fat for bounce.
What's up, Guerrero Bagre? Catfish Warrior in the house, great to see you. Uncle Lou came in, says, woohoo, some fishing through the ice hole. Solo layout. And another thing that's really cool about when you get the shanty or the shed, whatever you want to call it out there on the ice, you can see down in the water.
Yeah.
Pretty good distance.
I can almost all the way to the bottom. And we're like
crazy.
12 water.
So there's ice fishing. That's pretty much ice fishing in a nutshell right there.
Yep.
And if you haven't done any ice fishing and you'd like to find out some more information about that, check out the last video Benoit Fishing did about ice fishing. And they hit the nail on the head with just with any other fishing. Safety first. Learn some stuff about the ice before you try to go out there. And I was always I wanted at least 4 inches or more.
Oh yeah.
But
ready?
So let's see. So yeah, a bunch of firsts today. So we've got a bunch of crappie being caught. I think they were the first crappie of the year so far. We got River Rat 3030. Ernest is out there making his STANday debut. We got Benoit on ice. Coming to a lake near you. That's right. We're gonna sell tickets. We're gonna sell tickets for it.
Well, the first challenge is I've got to get through all of that to even get to the river.
Oh my goodness, Danny. What's up, Jay? Good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just take 2 or 3 rods down today. We're not going to try to overload ourselves with a whole lot of gear. That's some thick, heavy brush with logs all in it, and I got to climb over that. And then we'll walk up here and look. It's pretty much a straight down drop off that I've got to get down there. But on the bright side, I can tie off to that buoy to keep me from falling in.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
I'm gonna run a safety rope around my waist to that buoy. But yeah, that's frozen mud down there, and it is slippery.
This should be a good time for me to shout out one of our sponsors, and I use it every time I'm out bank fishing because, let's face it, I am not the most stable walking person. You've all seen me fish the banks before, and I like to use my Never Lost anchor as my safety device. Tie myself off to that. I throw that anchor way up on the bank, and I know I'm not falling in. So you can use code 2STANDSFishing at Never Lost Anchors and save yourself some money on the Never Lost Anchors. I knew I'd have to work that in somehow today. So how many fish did you catch today, baby girl? You got 3 of the biggest ones, I bet you, right? So what do you like better? Which fish do you like better, catfish or crappie?
Catfish.
Catfish, and there you go, girl.
Now she's talking.
Maurice Payson in the house.
Just show this one how to fish.
Here you go, Stan.
Uh-oh. Jay on the board with the .22.
Here you go, Jay.
Where'd my?
You're welcome, Lisa. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, guys.
Fishing for catfish, carp, oh yeah. River dreams always.
I did drop it and crack the lid, but that's okay.
It's alright.
I don't use that part anyways.
The lid, yeah. Seems like the seal on it doesn't really last long.
No, it's right here, so I don't use that part. But yeah, I did drop it.
Let's see, we got Grandpa Pete in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Grandpa Pete joining us from all the way up above our northern border. He said Thursday and Friday I caught 25 jumbo perch each day, and then Saturday and Sunday just a few. Yeah, perch are. What's that?
He just saw that. It says, I catch bigger fish than Grandpa.
Yeah, I don't know who scrolled. I don't know. Somebody started that scrolling across the bottom.
And Dustin did on his way out.
It looks like Danny can build a shelter with all that brush.
I'm telling you.
I can set this stuff on fire.
Oh, hold on. There's a nice mess of good eating right there.
Nice, man.
Good job, baby girl.
River Rat.
I'll have to come back up after you.
What's up, my brother River Rat?
What's up, bud? I believe I'm gonna move, Stan.
All right, my friend.
I'll be back up here when I get where I'm going.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you coming up. It's great to see you up here today.
What's old Bobby doing over there hiding?
I'm working on my computer.
He's working on his computer, so he's catching the same amount of fish as he normally catches.
Ooh.
What the hell? Who said that?
I'll have to come back up. I'll have to come back up after the camera. But are you ready to? Let's see what how we're gonna get down this bank right here.
I'm watching, Danny.
All right, here we go.
And I'd like to nominate Danny Stone for Youth Angler of the Year for 2025. That was funny. So baby girl, how chilly is it out there?
Cold.
It's cold? Yeah, my granddaughter. She's a girl of few words. It's cold. Uncle G,
climb up a log just to come back and get you guys.
Now, I've seen people make, I've heard, you know, Danny, we see the people making the comments about breathing heavy when you get done. This is why. I'm glad you put this up. I'd be breathing heavy after I made it to the bank the first time, let alone sliding and climbing back up. There's our good friend fishing from the boat. 804. Welcome in.
Randy.
That's going to be our target area right there. I don't think that's. I wish it was a deeper hole, but that's what we got to work with today.
Yes.
Randy said that Danny Stone and Bobby922 are catching the same number of fish right now. But at least Danny's on the water. He's got a chance.
Are Where's Jig and
I'm drinking
Joe?
water. Does that count?
Somebody alerted Jig and Joe that Stand3. We can either confirm or deny that Stand3 may or may not be fishing under Jig and Joe's bridge. So we'll get that straightened out.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go down there though. We're gonna fish from up here. If we catch something small, we can drag it up. If we get something big, I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't want to go down there.
That's how that goes, Danny. That's half the fun of watching you do that. Great to see everybody in here today. We've got about 60 people out there. Some of our friends over on Facebook are watching.
Man, that ground's hard. Froze. Help me rest for a minute and we'll get some rods out.
Mark P says, from what NJ showed the other day, the only way to get under Jig and Joe's bridge is by airboat.
That rod holder's crooked. Right.
Okay, let's see. Jay up there.
You know, as cold as it is out here, you start doing all this work with this coat on,
yeah.
You start sweating, and then once you get wet, it multiplies the misery. So we're gonna have to suffer the cold for a minute just so we don't get too hot. What is that? Oh. Yeah. Oh, artsy decorative corn thing.
What the heck? You never know what kind of treasure hunt Danny's going to be on out there.
No.
Oh, I just found a phone.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty beat up.
So, Danny, what'd you catch out there?
Oh, it says Chad Fields on the back of it.
So, Danny, what'd you catch out there today? Well, an old corn cob and Chad's phone. Look at there. Danny calls his name. Right? Chad, Danny just found your phone. Oh, it is Chad's phone. Danny's on Chad's phone in chat right now. Look at that. Chad says, I've been looking for that. Yep, I used to think, come on, how does somebody drop something in the water? Until I was fishing this year with Catfish Cowboy out there. We caught his PB at the time out there, and not too long after that, next thing you know, I lost my pole right over the edge of the boat. Whatever was on it, just it was gone. So I understand it now. I understand how it happens.
I got a question for the Benoit ladies. What are y'all fishing for?
Much better.
Hey, Gabby.
I'll be right back.
Getting cold already.
They might not know they're muted.
Yeah, they're muted. What are y'all fishing for today?
Rock, and we've got the liver out for cat.
Oh, nice. Right. You guys got any trout up in that lake?
I don't think there's trout in this lake. We're at Modular Lake.
Okay.
But there's perch, trout.
Nice. Yeah, I wish I was out there on the ice.
It's definitely a good experience. It's fun.
Yeah, I took my my little brother out on the ice last weekend. We didn't do too well because there's too many ice skaters on the ice that day.
Chris, I just caught this little creek chub at the beginning of the show. I mean, literally, 2 minutes before I came up on the live stream, I threw him in that cooler, and he's full solid.
My phone. Yeah, there's ice with us today. There's literally
choices.
It's like 10 behind us right now.
Wow. We had a tournament yesterday here in my hometown of Southern Colorado.
Cool.
Yeah.
God.
Man, that looks so fun.
Good morning, Buzztail.
There's probably like, what, 20? Oh, there's more than. They're having a pink party over there.
Well, we finally got a rod in the water. That is not very deep. That is not very deep at all. That is not a confidence builder for me at all.
Danny, are you gonna go snagging today?
I'm having a little bit of trouble with my lower back today, so that's going to be off the board. If I did that, I would be laid up for 3 days because I got that little pinched nerve back there. You can't do that when you can't snag when you got that going on.
I was gonna say because you were snagging them carp pretty good.
Oh, I mean it's just a quarter mile from here where I get them at, but you know, I know my limitations, and I got that little pinch nerve in my back today, and 2 or 3 twists pulling that rod, and I'm going to be crawling to the truck. So we're going to have to pass on that today. I'm sorry.
What's up, Buzztail?
Choices. I want to go on one of these rods. Don't know why. I just want to.
That's right. 1 month, 3 days, 21 hours, 19 minutes, and 34 seconds, give or take, until CatCon 2025 starts.
What are you bringing me, Stan?
A shirt and stickers and envelopes. See, I remembered. I got it.
You know I'm going to keep asking you all the time.
Well, that's good. That's good, because, you know, I forget these things.
That's why I keep asking.
I know, we still need one of the 2 stand stickers.
Say that again.
I said I know we still need 2.
Well, you will have some at CatCon. I'm assuming you're going. I think I heard y'all are going, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Going to be a little different. CatCon going to be a little different this year. There is still supposed to be some sort of YouTube area, but the seminars are now in a separate room, so that there was.
So that Danny and Stan don't interrupt the seminar when you're over there talking.
But this way, the seminars, anybody that had booths by the seminars, were saying that they got kind of loud sometimes. So This way, it's kind of you can go to the seminars and then back out into the main CatCon area.
They misunderstood, Stan. It wasn't the seminars that were loud. They said, keep us away from that YouTube booth.
That's right. That's right.
That Danny Stone and that Stan2 guy. Can't hear yourself think.
Yep, for hosting the Catfish cook-off last year. They're like, here, do you need a mic? I don't need a dang microphone.
Yeah.
For those just coming in, Danny has just now got his rod in the water. We had 30-30 up here fishing with us. He is...
oh, that's a little deeper hole right there. There you go.
He's checking on some new spot. We got S3, STANday, and Dan and my granddaughter are out there fishing. They've got 6 crappies so far. And we've got Benoit ice fishing. As we were saying before, Benoit on ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here, Stan. I got a phone call coming in.
All right, Jay.
Yeah. All right,
Later,
brother.
Jay.
Later, y'all. Hey, y'all be safe out there on the waters, y'all. Tight lines. God bless. Like I always say, a Bible verse or chapter a day, keep the enemy away.
There you go.
Later,
All right,
y'all.
Jay. Thanks for coming up. Have a good one.
Later, Lisa.
Later.
Mark P said, NJ mentioned food. It reminded me to start the sausage and sauce for later. There you go. That's right. I'm sure there'll be some people watching the games later on today.
A1.
I'm fishing till it gets dark.
Old Randy Old Gray Hair Swain says, you mean Danny might skunk like Daryl? What the what?
There is a 99.9% chance. Yes.
The only difference is Danny's not going to whine like Daryl does.
Oh,
Yeah, Danny don't care.
You mean this guy?
Excuse me. It's been like 5 minutes since the last time that I got attention. I would like some more, please.
A1 Fishing Family in the house. What's up? Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I gotta give Daryl props. Keep him straight face whenever he does do that. I was just talking about that.
Yeah, well, you know, it meant a lot to us, and I know Daryl's been out there on a lot of the Friday night shows for months and months and months now. So, you know, because of that, we had a special, because of how great he did in the last live fishing tournament, the Winter Blues, because of how great he did in it, we had a special banner made just for him. There we go.
Hey, Mark.
Stan Smith, J.G. Hill, and Daryl Morris from Trophy Skunkers Outdoors.
To change it to Trophy Stink.
Trophy Stinkers. Ah, there you go. There you go.
Next live, you know, when you show his real icon, put it up in the fish's eyeball.
Hey, we might be doing it today too, but that's all right. We're out.
That's right. That's right. Well, we're only giving Daryl crap because for weeks he was saying how he's going to run away with that tournament. Nobody else stands a chance. He's the only one that's going to catch fish.
Yeah, you can't expect to.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. You're opening yourself up when you do all that.
Exactly.
Now,
it was
you
great.
gotta give him credit. Now, Daryl pulls a really serious psychological game when he first started, but now it doesn't work on anybody. Nobody falls for it anymore. Yeah, starting out, he used to psych us all out. Not anymore.
Yeah. That one day he put on a clinic of how not to catch fish. Well, great to see you, Mark. We got 56 awesome people out there watching. That's right. Randy's dropping the links. There's the link for the Golden Whisker Awards. Don't forget to vote in that. We've got a bunch of people on panel, out in chat, nominated for different categories in there. Kevin has the links in the document there where you make the vote. So click on the links, pick who you think is the best for that category. I know in my categories for the live fishing tournament, live fishing show, you have Ernie the Hog Snatcher, and you've got NJ Fishing Maniac, and then we have STANday. They've all been nominated for live fishing show of the year.
Denise, how not to catch fish, don't go fishing. Denise, actually, if you don't want to catch fish, just be like Bobby.
What the what?
Wow.
Because even with all these new changes to STANday and adding all these other fish, he's still not going to catch him. So,
wow!
You know, it never fails. It waits till you carry all the gear down and get set up, and then you find out the signal's not that great.
Nubbies was saying it's raining there, John. Smallwater Charter says, I'm going to sit in a tent next Sunday and swear that I'm ice fishing. Well, come on in. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Uncle G. That's funny.
And there you go for subscriber of the year. You got Uncle G, Lisa Swain, and Greg Burgess. Nominated for subscriber of the year.
Uncle Jeep, I hope our medalist camo.
I hope it's true.
That's awesome. Jeep.
Misplaced Country Girl says, at least you haven't fished with her. She can't cast worth a lick. Hook needs to be in the water to catch a fish. That's a good rule. That's a good rule. Good tip. Hey, Little Ray says, hey, with a mouthful of food. That's awesome.
Uncle Jeep, I appreciate that.
Yeah, there were some of the questions Kevin got me with last night. He was saying what color was the Golden Whiskers on the second, and the ones we had won were red. So I said red, and I guess some were blue also. So I got that one wrong. Randy's been dropping the links out there. Feel free to drop links.
Yeah.
You know, we joke around a lot with small water charters, but he does. We lose. We lost Bobby.
That's okay.
Yep. He wasn't catching anything anyhow, right?
Just crap from me.
Woo!
Thank you, Uncle Jeep.
And that's right. That's what's fun with having multiple channels now, doing multiple channels, doing the same tournament. You get Uncle Jeep and Lisa and Instigators and a few other people together, and you know the trolling's going to be good the whole tournament. Fish Flex in the house. What's up, Fish Flex? Great to see you, my friend.
I mean, I did request to have, Instigator of the Year award. But Megan did say there wouldn't be any competition because I would win anyways. I tried. Hey, Fish Flex.
And there you go. There's small water charters. There's John and Captain Lydia's link right there. Everybody knows who catches the fish there on their channel.
Lydia does.
What the what? That's right. NJ Fishing Maniac. I am just waiting for the Benoits to get on a fish here, and you get to see it come up through the ice.
We're trying.
Got down here, everybody's up there now. You doing okay? Sam, getting a lot better. I know it's gonna put rain on. I brought my catfish stuff down. I have to go all the way back home. Sam, I will. Thank you.
That is true, Uncle G. You know who's really good at trolling? Is too busy to come up. It's Chris Flores.
Game warden.
All right. Sounds like you've had some experience with him.
Yeah, they know me down here. He don't bother me too much.
No,
I was gonna say that could be a good thing or that could be a bad thing.
He's seen who I was.
They know me down here.
Even asked me if I needed anything. I was like, no, I need a fish.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think for the most part, once they see that you're doing things the right way, they've got most of them are so over. They've just got so much area to cover that they just can't be everywhere, and certain things have priorities over others.
Hey, looks like it's gonna quit raining. I should have brought my catfish rods down here. I didn't bring it. He told me to come back home and get them. I was like, that's too far to go and come all the way back down.
That's right. We've only got an hour left.
Time I get home back, you stand back.
Let's see.
See if I can throw this thing here without backlash. I don't know.
NJ Fishermaniac said, haven't seen the game more than 15 years. You know what that, rest assured, is going to happen now, right? Within the next few weeks. Well, next few weeks of being out there, watch, there's going to be a game warden showing up. Uncle Jeep said that he's been fishing with Chris Flores 2 times, learned a lot from him. Absolutely. And boom, boom, bam, there he is. Epic Catfish in the house. How's it going? Great to see you, Tim.
Mr. Tim Scott. All right.
It is totally up to you. The link to come up on panel is pinned to the top of the chat. You know, brother,
the last time I was on panel, the last time I was on panel with Tim Scott, I caught a 70-pound blue.
Yeah, Epic's so good at catching fish, even his voice helped you catch them.
Yeah, we actually did a show with me and Jerry Parker, and Tim Scott was up on panel. Creole showed up later, but yeah, I managed to land a 70-pound blue on that show.
Yeah, it's just amazing, just amazing. That what a panel that was, huh?
Oh man, I had a blast. You know, just being up on panel with Tim Scott was a win for me. And then to catch a big fish right in front of the man, Tim Scott. That was hey, that'll pump your ego up and put a feather in your cap. I'm telling you.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's Randy dropping Jersey's link. JG Hill is saying, I'm preparing for the cold around the house and for work this week. Rock on, much love. Well, there's just a little cowbell for JG because, you know, let's face it, we all need a little more cowbell.
Oh, John, that's funny.
What the what?
That's funny.
Catch and release only. Warden came by and I asked him if he wanted to see the fish in my live well. Oh, too funny. 205. Jersey saying, I always see game wardens on the ice at Aeroflex. Epic was saying that was fantastic, Danny. Oh my goodness, it is Absolutely. Like a family. It's like a family reunion here today. We got Epic in. Now we got Murillo family fishing in. He's saying, do it again, Danny. Do it again.
I don't see it happening today.
Yeah, that would be that'd be something in just that'd be something under even ordinary conditions. You throw in the weather and the bank.
If I remember correctly, that we were fishing during the spawn too. I mean, that was during the spawn.
You throw all that in with that little bit of nerve damage you got going on right now. That would be I don't know. I don't know if that'd be good for you, Danny. I think we stick with, how about a 7-pounder today? Stick with a 7-pounder. I think that would be at least let your nerve heal up a little bit. And you know, that's you get the nerve damage. That is the slowest healing part of your body. Any damage with nerves. I spliced the nerve in the one that goes down your hand, and I could still use it, but it's been 30 years and it's still not healed up.
Well, that was actually it was a couple years ago. I was fishing pretty close to the same spot, and there was ice and snow on the bank, and I hooked an 8-pound channel cat, and the bank was so slick it almost pulled me in. The people were saying, why is he stomping the ground like a bull? I said, I'm trying to get my foot in this thing pulling me in.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I felt like like if you hang on to a rope and wear a pair of skis pulling behind a truck. That's what it felt like. And the 8-pound channel cat almost pulled me in.
It is amazing the power that they have. Yep, nerve. That's been. I have nerve damage in L3 through 5, and Epic Catfish said, only Danny.
Yep.
See that, Grandpa?
Uh-oh. Another one. Woohoo! Way to go, Maddie. Yeah, Maddie's just saying she wants to get back to catfish, and these crappie just aren't big enough for her.
Playing in the mud, playing in the mud. Yeah, this river's dropping fast. This that muddy bank, that was all underwater last week.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, I'm working on some of the worst conditions I could possibly have here. First, I got a severe temperature drop last night, which is number one. That's a killer. The river's dropping really fast. That's a killer. And I'm fishing in shallow water in cold temperatures. That's a killer.
Well, Danny, you know, that brings up a good point. And, you know, a lot of people argue, you know, it's pressure or temperature or moon phase or this or that. The way that I look at it is everything out there in the environment affects the bite, from the pressure to the, you know, the water quality, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The more positive things, like the right pressure, the temperatures, a warm front coming in, the more positive things, the better the bite will be. And the more negative things, the more negative, the more bad the bite would be. I don't think there's any one thing in particular. What you got going on now, Danny?
You should have done that in the Forrest Gump thing, man. Like, well, yeah. my mom says that it's the temperature, but Lieutenant Dan says it's the pressure. But I think maybe it's both happening at the same time.
Fish inside a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, I pretty much know what I'm getting today.
Murillo's saying, so you're saying there's a chance. Danny, Murillo said, you know, with all the things you got going wrong out there today, he's still saying, so you say there's a chance then, Danny?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Epic says he's gonna try to start posting some vids on there again.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
The shorts have changed, Epic. We need to talk. The shorts have changed. That would be a lot like what you were doing. That would be a lot like what you were doing on TikTok. And that's, you know, they're obviously going to be pushing that big right now. So yeah, we can, if you're free after the show, let me know. That's right, that's right. Jimmy James Bailey, how's it going? Great to see you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Okay, I do have...
The sun is actually shining the sun's shining and melting this ice on the bank, which makes this even more slippery.
Yeah.
There's running guns. Dang. A lot of old people in here today.
Absolutely. Let's see. Oh. There you go, 205. There you go. Small water charters, John saying, okay, have a great day, folks. Catch them up. Well, thank you, John. Yeah, and that was that was the problem, Epic. But I think, like I said, I think it's a little different since when you were doing it the last time. I think what you were doing on TikTok will be, you'll be able to do that with the vertical version again, just like you did over there, doing it on the shorts here. And they, they have the lives just like was live on TikTok. They have that already set up, so. Let's see.
Catching big old catfish, feeling a man with pride. Father and son, side by side.
So there we go. That is the link. If anybody wants to come up, we still have some spots open. You're more than welcome. We have Off the Hook Outdoors. How's it going? So one of the things that we're doing a little differently this year is, we're still going to be catfish. We're still going to be catfish specific, I guess, on here. That's the that's the big fish out there, catfish and carp. But we're also adding all the other species out there. So if you're catching bass or pickerel, crappie, bluegill, whatever, we're gonna have that up here fishing too. So we're just trying to bring everybody together, no matter what you fish for.
Oh, I can't wait for the STANday when I'm in Florida.
Yeah, I know, brother. We got to get that done. Been super busy. Still need to call you to talk. Absolutely. I am free this afternoon or anytime, really. Just feel free to call. Yeah, I've got some really good ideas that I think will help. Two classes of fish, catfish and bait. What the what? And that was said by 922, Lisa.
It don't matter. He still ain't gonna catch none. He's got this 3D printer, and he claims that it doesn't make anything big enough to suffice a catfish. But he's trying. He's trying to create a big catfish so he can act like he caught it. And when he does catch something, he's like Bill Dance. He's got the divers under the water with the hook, and
That's right. 205. Sorry to hear that about your phone. He says he's back on the old desktop. Props to everyone braving the frigid weather today. And speaking of that, there you go. That's about as frigid as it gets right there. The water's hard. But I bet you they're the warmest ones out there, probably. Got that heater going.
Oh, yeah. It's not.
Let's see.
See, I'm telling you, he's trying.
In 6 pieces.
Like, that's really why he got that 3D printer, so he
could print out the fish that he catches.
Yeah.
And if he just prints out one, that's still going to be more than what he normally gets. So.
Exactly.
What the? Who said that? That wasn't me, Bobby. I wasn't. I can't. I don't know who would say something like that. That's.
You know.
That's right. That's right. Randy says you have 2 thumbs. Use one of them to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. We'd love to have 100 thumbs up.
I have to say, I'm loving this this screen over here.
Yeah.
Because you can't see that Stand 3 guy. It's awesome. I love it.
And that's right. Don't forget to vote in the golden Whiskers. Of course, would love to vote, but Epic, you can do it right through YouTube even. You can only have, I think, 2 people if you do it just on YouTube. Did I check my thumbs up count? No, I did not. Let me see.
Bobby, did you take your thumbs up away?
I wouldn't put it past them.
I wouldn't either. What's up, Angel?
Oh, too funny. Why is YouTube not on here? Come on. I think Kitten scared my mouse because it's not working right now.
He just turned it upside down. He turned his thumbs up upside down.
Well, if you do that one, if you really want that thumbs down to stick, hit it twice. That'll really sock it to me. Angel Honeycutt is out there. What's up, Angel? Yep, I got my soda.
Yeah, they're about 3 hours north of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Angel Honeycutt. I think they live in St. Louis, don't they?
That's right. The husband and wife team from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, they're about 3 hour drive right up this river.
There you go. Maybe we'll get y'all together out there somewhere, Danny. Angel with the Honeycutts.
We'll have to work on that.
We'll get the Honeycutts on the show. That'd be awesome.
Well, absolutely. We could. We could actually. I could drive halfway up, and they could drive halfway down, and we'll be right there on top of old Jerry Parker.
Wow. Look at here. Look at here. This has been a long time coming again. Boom, boom, bam. Welcome in, Tim.
It has been a long time coming.
How are you today, my friend?
Oh, I'm all right. Am I actually up there? Yeah, I guess I am there. Right
yeah, you're there. You're there. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought I'd come in and
center stage.
And you know, it's been a while since I've had a weekend day off. So I thought, well, I'll check and see what's going on, and you're the first thing that popped up, Stan.
Well, imagine that. That's awesome. I'm glad.
Nice.
Stan, you dirty dog. You should have told me Tim Scott was coming. I would have combed my hair and shaved.
Well, you know, we still got the savages over here, Tim. We still got the savages.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, I appreciate every single one of you. I do.
And, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I used to be able to be in here and see the chat at the same time, but I'm not seeing it.
If you hit, let's see, it's the StreamYard. You can hit, I'm trying to think of, I think it's at the comments on the bottom. It'll cover up the screen,
Yeah, that's the deal. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but as far as that goes, like they do have the vertical lives now.
Yeah.
And the shorts are just like, you know, if you were doing a.
Speaking of that, look at me. I'm doing the vertical when I should be doing the other. Oh. I guess that's oriented.
If you have the iPhone, you got to pull it down from the top. It's probably just on the won't let the phone spin thing, but
that's all right.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Austin's in here. Dale Hayslip says hello.
What's up, Dale? Austin?
We saw Austin out on the river yesterday.
Good.
Yeah, rough day on the river yesterday, Tim. Rough day on the river.
Does not surprise me. The wintertime has always been rough. Remember, there is a short bite window in the winter. You know, you think a bite window is short in the summer. No, it's about 10% of it what it is in the winter.
Absolutely. And
now that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't catch fish in the winter, because you certainly can. Some people catch more fish in the winter than they do in the summer. But that is just all in what your approach is and where you're at in the country.
Yep. And that shorter bite window have to do with the fish slowing down, the metabolism slowing down. They don't have to eat as much, et cetera, et cetera. Plus, I think it also helps with it. Also, in the wintertime, you don't have as many other fish out there moving around, so there's not as many opportunities to feed. So I think that has something to do with it too.
I would say you were closer to the actual equation in the first thing that you said.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, their metabolism's so slow, and like say the bait fish, they're pretty slow too. So it's easier for them to get that bait fish kind of in the wintertime than it is in summertime, especially shad, because they'll group up so tight and have winter kills. And acres, if they don't need to eat that much, they just eat less. But anyway,
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I'm tickled to be. I'm tickled to see everybody still around.
Absolutely. Yeah, Austin yesterday, Fishing Fever had motor issues. Trolling motor took a crap. Couldn't find bait. It was just one of those. And you know what, though? Isn't that what makes us all keep going back?
It is all the crazy stuff that happens and all the disasters, but all the good stuff too.
That's right. And without those days like that, I don't think, Tim, you hit it on the nail a long time ago. It's a journey. You don't just go out there and you may get a big one here and there, but it's that journey, like going to that next process, that next step. And man, you were right. It's going to be the journey, and you've been so right about that. It's just been a blast.
Well, if you skip right to the biggest catfish in the river, then your journey's not so good. There's got to be the trials and the tribulation and the learning and the camaraderie and the trips and the memories. Yeah.
Absolutely. So with the new TikTok stuff, do you have any plans or even thought about that? I know you've been very busy.
Yep. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have posted a single video in the last probably year and a half, if it wasn't so easy to do on TikTok.
Yeah. And you did get, I know that everybody that I spoke to that did do that they were very good at, even way better than YouTube with pushing people to the channels.
Well,
if you showed
her, and not only that, there were videos that I would put up on TikTok that would get 50,000 views. I'd put them up on YouTube, same one, a little different music, but basically same one, and it'd get like 900 views, 850 views.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like unless you are working really, really hard, slaving, as Sean would say, at putting videos out and doing live shows and all that stuff, once to twice a week, YouTube just said, well, to hell with you, and we're not going to promote your stuff. But then I started looking at other people's stuff too about that same time. And there was some great stuff getting not very good views. I mean, they should have got 100 times that more views. And they're, I'm still seeing, when I flip through, I'm still seeing videos that are back when they actually pushed up pretty good, they get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000 views, and they're getting 137.
Yeah. But I think YouTube understands the opportunity right now.
Yeah, I hope so.
And Fisher Fever said Trump said he's willing to work with TikTok. Might not be forever, but people probably shouldn't put all their eggs in the Chinese. What the what? That's what's great about lives, Epic. You know how it goes. You never know what you're going to hear.
That's right. That's right.
That's what keeps it fun. Yes, so we are also adding, I don't know if you heard that, we're also adding multi-species to STANday this year. Trying to bring some more people in and
trying to teach people how to catch some bait.
Hey. You know what? If we all got to have bait some way, so maybe somebody that wasn't that's done pan fishing or bass fishing and have never really been around catfishing at all. If we can fish together, maybe we can bridge some of those gaps. And it's amazing. You see that first 20, 30, 40-pound fish being caught. You kind of forget about those 5-pound.
Yeah.
Unless you're Bobby.
Unless you're Bobby.
Well, one of the things I've always noticed about YouTube too is you can look at some of the bigger channels that got 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 subscribers, and they go live, and you got like 20 or 30 people watching. I'm thinking, where are those 10,000 people at?
Yeah.
when you got 30 or 40 people watching, and you got 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. So I'm hearing somebody took advantage of the AI music making and made himself a song about the James River and all that. Stan.
Well, actually, that was from real-time catfishing John Parker.
Really?
But yep. But yes, we have. No, it's AI sings it. He just does the lyrics.
Okay, I got you.
He does the lyrics, and AI puts it to the music, and he's got a bunch of them on his channel out there. He's still, he's still out and about. He fished STANday last week, and
good.
He was doing all right till he
fire in the hole.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good till he caught himself on fire, and that kind of put me.
Fire is always great for a life.
Hey, Stan.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to go because I've been summoned.
All right. Well,
my wife.
Yeah. She knew where to find you. He's at the river, I bet you.
We got up this morning and said, "Where's the vehicle at?" I said, "I'm fishing on STANday." She said, "Well, I need you."
Well, River Rat, you're always welcome, my friend. I'm so glad you got to come up here and fish with us today. Keep being you, brother. We appreciate you being out there.
All right, I tried, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Later.
Bye, Ernest.
There's a catfish savage there, Tim.
Oh yeah.
See, John Parker said he was showing everybody what not to do. He said, "I just want y'all to know that this is fireproof. It does prevent you from getting yourself burned, but I do have a big hole."
That's right. The 10,000 subs came from the shorts, not the up in the Air Run Outdoors is out there. Y'all is crazy for fishing in this cold. Yeah, the James River is water temperature was 36 to 38 yesterday, depending.
Yeah.
And funny is the year before that, temperature never even got below 40.
Wow. Pretty nice for winter.
Yeah.
Well, Stan, of course, I wasn't prepared to come up on live. My phone is about to die. I got to get a few things done. But anyway, give me a buzz when you get done. And yeah, I haven't talked to you in a while. It'd be a good time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll.
Because I don't have your number anymore, you know.
I got the message from Jody yesterday, and I just didn't get a chance to call last night. And I was gonna. When I saw Heroes in here earlier, I was like, Heroes is out there. I gotta call Epic this afternoon.
There you go.
All right, brother.
I'll get my phone charged up. Good to see everybody, and I will talk to you later, Stan.
All right, I'll talk to you in an hour or so.
See you,
Tim.
See you, Danny.
Well, there we go. So that's going to be a lot of fun. As of right now, I don't think so, Air Run, but things can change. You never know. Epic is going to speak wherever he's at. It may not be on a stage. It may be just 20 of us standing there listening to him, but he'll end up talking.
You know, that's one thing about Tim Scott. If you ever run into him at CatCon, be prepared. If you're going to ask him a question, you're going to get the complete and total, unabridged version of the answer. He has no qualms about stopping and talking to anybody. He absolutely loves standing and talking to people, and the information he gives out is just, it's invaluable, you know. But yeah, he'll talk to you for hours. There's been times I've had to just call my wife and say, "Walk up and pull me away." I'm kidding. I would never walk away from Tim Scott.
Yeah, there was a time where I remember I'd talk to Epic a couple nights a week, 2-3 hours. The one night I think we talked all night, and it's Catfish. You're talking about fishing.
Yeah.
NJ is excited for the Eagles game today. I think he said he's going to be doing a play-by-play on that later. There's
that water's shallower than I thought. There's a duck out there. His legs are like 3 inches long, and he's walking around way out in the middle out there. That's pretty shallow.
That's dang shallow.
Yeah,
Fish
that's
on
got 3-inch legs walking on top of that water out
there. Fish on it, Evans. We are starting it now, brother. So whenever you want to come up fishing, whatever you're fishing for will be great. So far today, S3 and Dan and my granddaughter, they've got 7 crappie on the show. They got a cooler full. So Pontoon Jody said, "Who's winning?" Lisa's always a winner in my book. She definitely got the most shots in. There's been no catfish caught today. But as far as the multi-species, you got S3, Dan, and my granddaughter. They are in the lead with 7 crappie. That's right. Hit the like or take a hike. You can watch NJ said, "I'll be out of my element for my live later, but it should be fun." Absolutely. And you can always Did you see that play? Forget about it. That guy should he was holding on that thing tighter than a hot meatball parm.
I like you, NJ, but I'll pass on that live. I don't do the football thing anymore.
All right, everyone, we'll see you later. Mark P says NJ has an element. Figure you can talk through anything. That's right. That's right. If you can talk through anything. We have, it is 11:35.
Hi, Ed.
Speaking of Ed, they really liked watching the After Midnight show on Fish on Ed Evans. Once the water temps come back up, he'll be back out there. 65 awesome people watching. He does have a channel. S3 Fishing.
I'm glad we just don't have to look at him today.
Just looking at the bridge. Just looking at the bridge.
That's good enough for me. Just kidding, Stan3.
I am glad that they found the crappie today. All right. Let's see here.
You got quiet.
It sure did.
Roll solid.
Hey, my phone's about to die.
All right. Well, so far you're in the lead with 7 crappie.
Nice.
That's scary. Move the camera.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here.
All right. Well,
crap, I'm totally unprepared.
well, at least you caught some crappie.
That's right.
I would not be opposed if some of those ended up in my mailbox tomorrow morning. Just saying.
The crappy
What?
doesn't end up in your mailbox.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. There's no school tomorrow, is there?
Nope. You're the
All right,
one
well,
with the fillet knife. We should be bringing them over so you can clean them.
You mean this one? This one right here?
Yeah, Dan said we'll bring them over and you can try that thing out. We won't touch it.
Oh, you're not going to charge me for it, huh?
We'll give you a few crappie.
All right, Mark.
One more. I'll give you one more than you caught last time.
That sounds like a shot to me. But I would have had that 23-pounder. I had that 23-pound crappie right by the boat.
He don't want a snack. He wants a meal. Oh, Lord, there's Bob.
And
all right,
there's our good.
All
right, deuces. See you later, son. Bye, baby girl. See you later, Dan. Bye.
Hey, Lance.
Boy, doesn't she just look cold? And we've got 22 minute. We have the 22-minute warning. Lance McCool guy, our good friend, the Hawaiian fisherman's out there. He will be live with the River Cats Tackle show later.
We'll find out if he's lame or not later.
You'll find out what?
If he's lame or not later.
He's the Hawaiian fisherman.
Anytime Lance lets Bobby on panel, he's lame.
Wow! You hear that? There's Patrick Haynes. What's up, Patrick? Great to see you. He's still recovering from the getting down that bank and everything, Ed. Ed says, is Danny Stone sleeping? That's the quietest I ever heard Danny being. Just saying.
On out.
Danny's mind is working today. That could be a dangerous thing because before every comment he starts laughing.
Well, I wanted to start out today. I want to start out today on the main river. I really wanted to get to there's a deep hole there. That's where I normally fish in the winter, but there's just no chance of me getting down there today. It's not going to happen. That's way too far for me to carry all this stuff. So my plan was I'm going to start out on the river, and depending on how much it's dropped, there's a tributary where I was snagging the carp last week. I may, whenever I do my live show, it's going to be an hour after STANday today to give me time to pack and move. I'm hoping with that tributary, the water may be a little warmer and it might be holding some channel cats. But the concern I have right now is how fast this river is dropping. They probably moved out of there.
There you go.
But we're going to give it a try for at least an hour or so.
Well, better chance than I do sitting here, so.
Yeah, you guys were talking about metabolism slowing down and that you eat less when the fish, you said the fish are slow down. My metabolism slowed down yesterday. I laid on the couch and I ate twice as much as I normally do. That's all I did yesterday. Lay on the couch and eat all day long.
This is true. This is true. But you just burn off how many of that today, though, Danny? So it's I think it balances out.
No, trust me, I put in way more than I burn off.
That is definitely my issue. That is definitely my issue.
He'll burn a little bit more coming back up that hill.
Oh, right. Yeah, 'cause I have to climb that. I'll climb that hill about 3/4 away, slide back down, climb it again, slide back down, and I'll finally make it eventually. I usually tie a rope to the bumper of the truck so I can pull myself up.
Hey, there's our good friend Doug, Rebel River Cats out there. Welcome in, Doug.
I'm going to do a quick tribute to Jerry Parker because I actually talked him into doing this on the river one time. The difference is his was in the water. I'm not going to go that far with it.
What the?
Gosh, Danny.
Hey, when I was fishing with Jerry Parker on the panel one time, and he said, if you catch a big fish today, there was a buoy about 5 feet off the bank on the main river. He said, if you catch a big fish today, I'll ride that buoy. And he did. He waded out there and climbed up on that buoy and fell off of it. It was hilarious, man. Yeah, the barge went by and the buoy started bouncing and threw him like a bull.
Oh, God. I could see a new sport coming. Buoy riding with Parker Pursuits and Danny.
Riding. PBR, professional buoy riding.
Well, if y'all need a host for that show, let me know. I might know somebody.
100%.
Lance said, I remember that day, Danny.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there. Matter of fact, it's going to be at the spot that I'm going to next. Although the water was way up, but I had one of my rods out, and I sat there talking to Jerry. I looked up, and the line was on the bank. it fell, straight down and was laying on the bank, and I reeled up, and it kept reeling up, and about 15 feet from the bank, the line got tight, and all of a sudden I almost jerked the rod out of my hand. It was a 63-pound blue cat swimming toward me.
Wow. That is crazy how that happens sometimes.
Yeah, he picked up that bait and just swam straight toward me. I had it about 40, 50 yards out, and by the time I reeled up all the slack, he was 15, 20 feet from me on the bank. Oh, when he felt that hook, he got that 40 yards back real quick, though.
This is true. Refresh. We are at the 15 minute warning. Let's see here. We've got 73 thumbs up out there. Thank you. 27 more to go to hit 100. Lance, you're still out there. I keep forgetting. Lance, if you could put in chat when your show is tonight. They throw me off with that. I get thrown off when it comes to the different time zones. I only know about the East Coast, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central.
I think so. I think you're right. Mark P was asking if that's a power plant across from you.
Over there? That is it's called Mag 7. It's an aluminum processing plant over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they make aluminum I-beams, stuff like that, and ship them out different parts of the country. I know that smoke coming out. It looks awful warm right now.
We've got 14 minutes left. We've got 66 awesome people watching. Thank you. We've got some friends over on Facebook that are checking in.
Correct.
She talks when she needs to. She gets that shots in there. So let's see. So we've got the. What did everybody think about the? What did everybody think about the trivia night last night on Palmettos? I know, Lisa, you said you didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Danny?
I actually loved it. I just wish I could have got that QR code to work on my phone, because I was answering those questions left and right, and I thought, man, I can't get in here.
Yeah, he's supposed to do it again. I just did the link to www. What was it? Cohonk or Kahoot?
Kahoot. 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 But I downloaded the app, but I didn't know how to get to the actual show he was doing from the app.
Right. Uh-oh.
I mean, I know I could have figured it out, but by the time I figured it out, it had been over.
Hey, Donald.
Uncle Jeep said he had a blast last night, had to limit himself for family-friendly features. That's right. Yeah, so I had a good time. So that'll be that's supposed to be doing one of those next month again. We've got the finale, the finals of the Live Fishing Tournament League coming up on February 8th. We're going to try to have a live, probably on Palmetto's channel, but if not, we'll do one on the Friday night, going over all the how the scores work and who's got what and who needs what. But we'll do that before that show. So here is the I had to get up there to it. There it is. Here is the list of the names, the top 21 from the Live Fishing Tournament League. So we'll find out about all that, and we'll go over the scoring for that. So Danny, did they contact you about your truck yet? The Hello Kitty truck?
The what?
Did they contact you? I got your truck. You know, I've been telling you, our people have been trying to work on the Hello Kitty deal for you.
Oh, no. I've gotten pictures of it. Of it.
Yep, well, I got it right here on the camera. Got it on the stage right now. And, you know,
the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the tires on it.
Yeah, they were pretty strict. They were pretty, you know, they said that might be a deal breaker. They said that might be a deal breaker.
Can't do the pink tires. I can't do the pink tires.
I'm so glad I came across that truck.
Hey, if they'll get it to me in time, I'll drive it to CatCon. I don't care.
You just can't. Okay, Hello Kitty, you hear that? You hear that? He's down for it.
I will drive it to CatCon.
The Hello Kitty in the hubcap of the tire is fine, but the tire itself, we got to change that to black for Danny, and it's a done deal. Done deal. That's all we got to do. So we're working on them, Danny. Yeah. I didn't want you to think we forgot about it. We're working on that for you.
They can at least, make it look like pizza slices and go black and pink on the tires.
There you go. That's it.
Whenever it's turning. Yeah, make people dizzy and they throw up.
You see, Danny is he's willing to negotiate. He's willing to negotiate a little.
Now I'm going to give you what it's going to take for me to get out of here. Keep in mind now, I'm going to be carrying gear when I do this.
Goodness God. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up here.
Holy crap. Are y'all as amazed as I am? It did not look like that big of a hill, did it?
No.
Oh, yeah. Hey, here's a log. I can use it.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I got to do that carrying gear. Now, coming back down is easy.
That is nuts.
Now, you can bet I'm going to throw stuff.
Danny, that hill, that hill behind you, it did not look that big until you started going up it. And I was
That's
like,
what I'm trying to tell you guys. It is not easy doing this.
I mean, that hill is, the grass on top of that hill is as tall as you are. Just for a little perspective out there.
And that's slick mud.
Well, you know Parker's going to get his 2 cents in. Parker's saying it isn't that big of a hill. Denny's just got legs like a little wiener dog, short and stubby.
I do.
That's right, Shirley.
Most of my height is from the waist up. But, you know, people talk about the spots that Jerry Parker and I go to a lot of times, and I don't think they really grasp the concept of what we're talking about sometimes. I mean, there's some rock ledges that we have to actually hand gear down and climb down that. I mean, you just can't believe some of the spots that we go to. And then
I can.
He got a bad back.
I can, because I have to remind, when Stan3 and I were doing mostly bank fishing, he would forget, that I can't do a lot of those things. I'd be like, son, it's a 20-foot straight drop down. He's like, well, it's not that bad if you just grab this vine over here and go, son.
I went to spots with Jerry Parker, and we'd walk up and look over the edge. And I said, all right, Jerry, what's your advice for navigating this? And he'd say, best thing to do is just tuck and roll. He said, throw your gear down the bank, throw up in a ball, and go for it.
Well, here you go. Parker's got it all solved now. He says he has thought about rigging up the zip line to trolley the gear down.
Hey, he's not kidding. We've actually had that discussion before, for real. He is 100% not making that up.
And there you go. If you haven't subscribed to Shirley T, Randy's dropping all the links out there. There's Benoit Fishing Outdoors. There's their link. 922 Crappie Barbecue. There's his link. You won't see him catch any fish, but there's his link anyhow. I'm getting pretty good, right, Lisa? Not bad.
Not live. He won't catch a fish on a STANday live.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
He did catch a fish on Danny's live.
That's right.
But you can't see it because the rain on the windshield and his terrible,
Oh, so what you're saying is
that was I wish he would have had that windshield clear, because that was an absolutely amazing muskie he caught.
So what y'all are saying is that he caught a live fish, just nobody could see it, but he did catch it live.
Yeah, he did.
Well, it was kind of blurry, but it was there.
It was very blurry. Like I said, he can't catch a fish on STANday.
Well, he's working on it. He did have a streak there, Lisa. There was a streak.
There was.
It was a while ago, though. But it was like 6-7 weeks in a row.
But you also know he had them people in the water at the dive pushing them fish that time. And then they just got tired of doing it. I'm filing an official complaint.
Take his due away. Is this a blooper reel or live action? I missed that guy, Turtle Man. Live action.
No, I like But yeah, he can't catch it on your lives. But he did catch on Danny's, even though it was extremely blurry.
Well, I was impressed because I've never caught a muskie before. And for him to pull one out that big, I was like, man, you got to be kidding me, Bobby. Yeah, he definitely impressed me that day for sure.
Total shocker. Oh, we know it's on your channel, Bobby, but still can't see it through all the rain on the windshield.
We'll have to take a picture of it and then outline the fish with a Sharpie. And then, where you can see he's in this area right in here,
Yeah. Somewhere about the middle of the The driver's side on the window. Yeah, I mean, he could have at least turned the camera to where we didn't have the windshield in the way. Oh,
yeah, it was pouring rain on him pretty hard that day.
Stan said, "Rookie mistake. My phone died."
Yeah, he made a pretty good showing. He can hold his head up high. He did great.
Yep. Can't believe you let your phone die, Stan. I believe that happened, another time that I was in a live with Stan. He just kind of left me with Bobby in the background. And Northern View Outdoors was in there. And Stan couldn't even get back in. So it was just the three of us, and he had Bobby on full panel.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock, y'all. Danny, thank you as always for coming in. You rock,
You
dude.
bet, brother.
You and Bobby both are huge backups, huge supporters, and your dedication is unreal. And
that's borderline stupidity.
Well, you said it, not us.
I know it.
I'm back.
Whew.
And then we got the Benoit ladies sitting over here, and man, I was sure hoping they would get into some fish today.
We were hoping.
Stan, I'm glad
will.
is hanging.
I was gonna say the first videotape on moving. We didn't a lot to move home, but I'm gonna definitely have grilling, walking around. So we'll find it for next week.
Well, we are glad you made it in today. Very first ice fishing on STANday. That is awesome. So about how long of an ice fishing period y'all get? You still going in like end of February?
It looks like with the way they're forecasting up here, like we're about to get a deep freeze. So we should next weekend over 8. So
oh, awesome.
Towards Lake Erie, like that, and hopefully get on some other fish as well. So.
Well, we are glad you are here. Danny, anything, what do you like to add before we get out of here today?
If I've got a live scheduled, I gave myself a little extra time today. So it's going to be 1 hour after we end STANday. I'm going to make a move if I can get out of here. And I'm going to go look at another spot. I may have to cancel it. We'll see. I'm going to do my best not to. But we're going to go take a look at another spot, and we'll be live in about an hour. It'll be so it'll be 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central.
There we go.
But I'm not going to rush getting there. I'm going to take my time, and we'll see if we can't go live for at least an hour or two. We'll do our best.
Well, you always do, Danny. You got that mountain behind. I swear to goodness, dude. I know how the banks are and stuff. And I did not, just the camera perspective of it, until you went running up it, and the grass up on the tap of the hill right there, it looks like, it's nothing. Dude, that grass is taller than you are.
It is. You got to hack your way through it to get down here.
That really put it into perspective. That was crazy.
But that's why I wanted to show you that. But like the ledges that you saw me stepping up on, when the river is when it's up at normal stages, that's what I've been telling everybody. You see those ledges and cutoffs there. You fish right off the bank and hit one of those ledges. Those fish are laid in there, dude. I mean, laid in there. Down this bank here, that's where I've caught my 40s, 50s, and 60 pounders. Just they'll tuck in right along them ledges along the bank, and you just barely flick your rod out there, just kind of like underhand it and drop it off the side. Hit that ledge. There's monster catfish 20 feet off the shoreline. That's the spot you want to hit when this river is up in normal stages. You know what I'm saying? That's where they're at.
Absolutely. That That's great to see it because, yeah, like right level with your head in the background there. There's one of the ledges in a wall there, and then you can see the next ledge up there. I'm sure they're just stacked right there. Plus, you've got all kinds of bait getting washed down into the river right there along that. Oh man, that is awesome.
This whole bank here, that's all it does is stair step down out for about 50 or 60 yards. So you've always got the ledges there. And in the right conditions, you know, when the river's not dropping, the temperature's not quite as cold, it is a primo spot to get on these big cats. But that's what we're doing.
Absolutely. So look for Danny Stone, hopefully within an hour. If we understand, if you can't make it, you can't make it. But
exactly.
Be great to see you. Yeah, we're going to still be doing the, I know 922, we're going to have to show that next week. I do have proof of Bobby's fish. He said for me to tell you to stop whining, Lisa. That was his words, not mine. We will be able to show that picture next week, so we will have the picture of Bobby's muskie next week. Let's see, fishing with Tito. If you want to fish live with us, he says he was fishing today. It was too freezing. We can have you pop up. You're welcome to come up fish live with us. We do this every Sunday morning, 9 to noon.
9-ish.
Oh, 9-ish. You're right. It was 9. It was after 9 today. I usually like to do it. I usually like to go live at 9:02.
Clarify that, Stan. 9-ish.
9-ish. You're right. I got to change the. The thumbnails and stuff with that. But we do this every Sunday morning, 9-ish to noon.
There you go.
And
yeah, that's
if you look,
that's two channels. That's two channels that I found this past week that I didn't know about was Fishing with Tito and Fishing with Kedra. I went and watched some of her stuff. Those are two absolutely great channels, Fishing with Tito and Fishing with Kedra. She does a fantastic job.
Well, there you go. And so you're more than welcome. We do it every Sunday, 9-ish to noon. If you see pinned to the top of chat, the link is there. You can also email me at 2stands, the number 2, standsfishing@gmail.com, and we can get the link to you ahead of that. Lisa, anything you'd like to add before we get out of here today?
Nah, I just didn't want to leave you alone up here. But I will say, I was the first one on panel today, and then everybody else kind of joined in. So
That's right.
I kind of pulled that trend today.
Because you did.
I didn't want you to be by yourself.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's right. Thank you. Tito was saying thank you for watching. And with that being said, thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Randy, thank you for dropping the links out there. Everybody out there, thank you for making STANday. You have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you. Without all of us out here together, there wouldn't be a STANday. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And
John Parker.
Fire in that hole, John Parker. And there's speaking of that, this is the song that John did for us. I like it. I like it in the background. Definitely nice. And since Danny didn't say it, let me see if I get this right, Danny. All right, I'm gonna try it here.
Do it.
You're my brothers and my sisters. You're my brothers, my sisters. Love each and every one of you. And we'll see y'all again real soon.
Close enough.
I know I messed it, but deuces.